There is growing evidence that young people who are repeatedly engaged in encounters with business leaders from an early age are far more likely to succeed, both academically and in their chosen career path. Our aim is to make that engagement easy to achieve.
It's so easy to set it up and to organise it that there's no real excuse for schools not being able to do it.
Any teacher at the click of a single button can find all of the leaders in their community and at the click of another button ask them to come and speak in their class.
Our service is not only easy to use, but it also provides educators with lesson plans, research and curricular mapping, which hugely enhance the quality of the experience for both the young people and the business leader.
The online forum took 5 minutes, and after that Founders4Schools take care of everything, and they keep you informed every step of the way as well, so everything is on track and you don't really need to worry about it. It was really straightforward.
Our system then assists the educator in booking subsequent encounters for their young people by making tailored recommendations for encounter types and advising on additional materials, which have proven to best support both the educator and young people in their ongoing career education. The results are transformational. The children's eyes are open to new and exciting possibilities, and exposure to just a few business leaders is often all it takes to change their ambitions for the future.
It's very interesting actually. It definitely showed more than just leaving school, going to university. It shows opportunities for jobs potentially in the future.
I think it would also be helpful maybe for like younger years below us. I feel like for a long time going up through high school I had no idea what I wanted to do, but I feel like if I had something like this a couple of years before, I definitely could have maybe had an eye opener.
It was good to get that exposure and information about the possible careers and jobs that are out there.
Many of our young people have families and other support networks that give them a whole variety of advice and information about careers, but some of our young people come from backgrounds where they don't have that support, so the fact that we can open their eyes to a whole variety of jobs, many of which that they hadn't considered before, can only be a positive thing for their future.
And it's a partnership that really delivers for local authorities too.
Ultimately, it has had the benefit of supporting our local authority in meeting the aims and ambitions of developing a young workforce, particularly in relation to the career education standard.
The programme's creator, herself passionate about business and empowering the leaders of the future, was motivated by her fears over a growing skills gap in Britain.
I was concerned from an investor's point of view that we were hearing that 93% of business leaders were saying that they didn't feel that the young people were coming out of the school system with the right skills. And instead of them complaining, we thought, well, how about we make them part of the solution? And being part of the solution is that they go back to school and they talk when the educators ask them in. I think in some schools in Scotland we've got children who have already met 10 business leaders in the last 6 months. The research shows that the likelihood that the child will choose a STEM subject triples. The reason I'm excited about STEM subjects is because 92% of the vacancies that there are that remain unfilled are in STEM subjects.
For business leaders, it's a chance to give something back, to influence the thinking of the workforce of the future.
So we hear a lot about Russia, and Russia's a very interesting place.
We think it's very important for young people to understand something about business and see what real companies look like and how they behave, what kind of characters that they want on board, where their careers might go with that kind of organisation. And it can also be people who are going to be the future businesses and possibly, if we're really clever, our future employees.
It could be that they can come and do work experience with us, they can do a summer internship and just get that bit more experience. It looks good in their CV, that helps them gain confidence. I think that's the biggest thing. Even if we can make one person think a little bit differently about how they want to go about their own development, I think that'll be a victory. And I'll be here every time to make sure I get that one person.
So, why should you engage with the platform?
If something that takes 4 minutes to do can change the behaviours and the aspirations and the attainment of all of your children literally overnight, why wouldn't you do that?